Hello, Rona. This is David from M.A.A.C. It's so nice to meet you.
Hi, David. How are you?
Very good, very good. Thank you. To start
Great.
off, I want to say I love your chemistry with Frank Grillo on this film. Can you speak a bit about working with Frank?
Gosh, I can indeed. I mean, I had the good fortune of working with Frank many, many years ago when we were, well, yeah. I mean, I was definitely felt like I was a puppy. So, I know Frank, so that helps. And it's sort of like working with a family member, really. It's like working with a brother because we sort of know each other. We can push each other's buttons without getting offended. We can laugh at each other. We can call each other on each other's business, and we have the ability to sort of do that with each other without, getting offended and still having a good time. So, yeah, I think we have a pretty good time, and we were given no preparation for this movie at all. So we just literally had to get on set and make it work. So it definitely helps that we had that backstory.
Wow, wow. And I noticed that the film was mostly filmed in Europe, in Malta and Italy. How was that like? What was that experience like, filming in Europe?
Amazing. I was in Malta, so I didn't shoot anywhere else. That was all there. It was amazing. I'd never been, and so incredible crew, incredible locations, beautiful sunshine. It doesn't always work out like that. Not all the locations are in such lovely places. So that was an added bonus. And Maltese crew, and I can't say enough good things about them. Just a lot of people came over from Bulgaria, crew that I'd worked with before, which is always amazing because there's lots of kind of crew swapping, picking from all over the place. And it's my favorite thing about shooting in Europe is that you get sort of more of that mix of backgrounds. So yeah, it was an incredible location.
That's great. That's great. I did speak to director Isaac Florentine the other day, and he said one of his favorite scene to shoot was your brawl, with you and your team against the thugs. And I know you are no stranger when it comes to action. So how much fun was it to film this scene?
Oh God, it's always brilliant to shoot with professional fighters like that and choreographers. Um, it they're so good at what they do, and they create such a safe, dedicated, structured environment, which I personally love. Um, it's like the part of the movie, if I ever am part of a movie where there are fight sequences where I feel the safest. That's the irony, actually, is that when I'm doing the fight sequences, I feel the safest. And that's because the stunt department and the stunt choreographers are always the most structured. They always have everything planned out. They always care about safety first, and they always want everything to look as brilliant as possible. And so it's always the best element. And then once you hear action and it's all going, and you get through a take and nobody's nose has come off, it's quite a rush. It's quite a fun thing to be part of.
Right, right. And we noticed like one of your henchmen was played by Mike Moeller, and then we Isaac said he brought over like a team from Germany, a stunt team from Germany to help with the choreography. So how was it like working with Mike and his team?
They were all phenomenal. I mean, the most lovely guys, the greatest of gentlemen, um, complete sweethearts, but just absolutely brilliant at what they do.
Mhm.
Always rehearsing, always practicing. I mean, I did, there wasn't, I've had films which have so much more work in this as far as stunts and everything. This was gentle for me, but the bit I got to do with them like, as I said, it's always my favorite part of the job, bar none.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I say thank you so much for your time, and I can't wait for the action fans to see this film, and it's available now on digital, so I can't wait for them to see it.
Absolute pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Awesome, thank you so much.
You take care. Bye.
Mhm.